do, vector when I'm bound. Now with added cleaning power.
Have you heard about the talking goblin?
My name is STYX You waiting for Tarzan yell? Forget about it. My bad. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. It's a trap. To infinity and beyond.
The goblin! Oh, fuck!
A cave troll. They have a cave troll. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. Fuck.
Someone's gotta take the blame. Things will never be the same. And it burns as it goes down, and it burns when it comes back around. It's hard to really be so sure, 'cause it burns as it goes down, and it burns when it comes back around. What lies in disguises can't let it go. Shake this shadow.
Where are you hiding? No! I'm crying out loud.
At first, when we started developing STYX Master of Shadows, we wanted to come back to the roots of the genre through a unique character that is STYX, our nimble goblin.
STYX is an anti-hero. It's not the kind of character you used to play.
What's the deal, Captain?
He's an ugly little green character.
When he wants something, he will get it, or he will kill to have it.
We like the fact that sometimes he will break the fourth wall.
I'm not gonna tell anyone if you put the level of difficulty down.
Or joking about the situations that he will face.
A goblin has killed the queen!
Ooh, a goblin. A scary goblin.
It's nice to play a weak hero.
The hell with you and your bullshit magic. Can you change into a sandwich?
His weakness is as well his strength, because he's small, so he can hide himself pretty much everywhere.
Animate a goblin is very fun because it's a little creepy creature. In the other games, we don't have a very good reactivity, and in STYX, it's very tack, 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 tack. But animations are still smooth and nice. The best reference was Gollum.
My precious.
But STYX is not a monster. It's a kind of human spirit.
Hi there. I'm the new accountant.
He's not very muscular, he's very skinny.
Ow!
He can fight a man face to face.
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor.
You have to take care where you are going. You have to observe, detect the patterns of the guards, and then take action using the environment. It's up to the player to choose how we want to play, but you have to keep being very stealthy.
Oops. My bad.
You can be the guy that go in and out through levels, getting every items. You can be the sneaky one who never raises any alarm.
So it's kind of a hardcore game. There are a lot of challenge. Making a stealth game from the scratch, it's a big adventure.
To infinity and beyond.
But we had the opportunity to do it here.
You will have the honor of drinking his blood.
Dwarf piss tastes better. Less calories, too.
A stealth game is really level design oriented, so you have to take a different approach of building levels.
Our way to build level is quite particular. In the team we have a lot of people that really like the medieval architecture, so we have some reference from artists like Escher.
We can't light the level just to be pretty. We have to care about the gameplay.
It was very important for us to have different players' experiences.
That's it. Just keep on ignoring what the developers want you to do, and I'll just keep on dying. Again and again.
That's why we have a lot of verticality for our goblin to reach a high point where nobody can reach him.
And you can also like customize your skills according to your play style.
We have the crafting branch that allows the player to craft some new gadgets and some new lethal weapons or non-lethal weapons as well.
Smoking's bad for you boys. Real bad.
STYX is quite different from the other game because of its specific mechanics. Like, for example, you can create a clone of yourself. You have to be a bit smart to use it because it allows you to be in different places in the same time.
I didn't think you'd follow me this far. See? I got a few tricks too.
We can play with another friend in the same level.
Two guys, you have twice more chances to reach the end of the level, but also like twice more chances to raise alarms. And depending on the missions, sometimes raising even a single alarm is just like game over.
What the? Oh, damn! Shit.
What is great by doing a sequel is we had great feedbacks from the press and even the community, the players.
I'm coming, baby.
It was like as if we had a rough diamond and we wanted to polish it. We try to improve everything. It's all about improvement.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. What goodies are inside that thing? this. Where is it? What is it now? Smoking's bad for you boys. Real bad. Ouch. That's gonna leave a mark. Almost there. What's that?
What was that? Nothing to report.
And here is that son of a bitch Grabjack. I never saw the Queen of Spades so empty. You ask me, he don't know how to run this gambling den. If he was to disappear, I doubt anybody would miss him. But much better. While this soap has served his last drink, almost makes me want to raise a toast. Let's take his carnage badge. He don't need it anymore. Bizarre.
Hello and welcome to STYX Shards of Darkness, the new stealth infiltration game from Cyanide Studio coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC. Join me for a moment to learn about the new mechanics, lore and gameplay to be explored in STYX's new adventure. Stolen by a dark elf shapeshifter, the Ambassador's Scepter, powered by a mysterious quartz, is STYX's target in Karangar, a port village hosting a diplomatic summit. Addicted to amber and intrigued by the magical properties of quartz, STYX must infiltrate the port and gain access for Heladrin, his latest shadowy client, and her airship. Using verticality and shadows to your advantage, sneak your way through the large, open spaces patrolled by elves, humans, dwarves, and other nuisances. Today, we'll be avoiding and killing the humans and elves, but it depends on your playstyle. Keeping tabs on the amount of noise you're making is an important factor in your success. Land on carpets to soften your fall and use ropes to avoid a clumsy drop. Clever use of the environment will keep STYX hidden, while other clever uses of the environment will keep the enemy hidden. Remember, a dead guard is a quiet guard. Thinning out the patrols is one way to play STYX Shards of Darkness, and there are multiple ways to do this. Throwing up in their refreshments is one of them. And after some time, they're bound to take a drink. Leaving their bodies behind is a great way to get busted. Scattered throughout the level are many crafting components, a new feature in STYX Shards of Darkness. Collecting these essential ingredients will allow you to craft many useful items, which are integral to some of the abilities you'll see today. Crafting a bolt would allow for a ranged attack, useful in a bind, and the egg, well, you'll see how that's used in a moment. But first, let's make sure that if we are spotted, we won't have every elf between here and the Tower of Akanash on our tail. A useful tip for some of the inevitable missteps.
I was bad. Come and take my ding-a-ling away. That noise.
May Lissro protect us!
In the shadows, your knife will light up, letting you know that you're difficult to be seen. On the bottom right of your screen, you'll see an orange bar. This is your amber used to power STYX's magical abilities. Getting from A to B in this corridor is difficult with the amount of enemies patrolling, so clever use of the amber will illuminate useful and dangerous objects in your path, allowing you to make better decisions on how to move. Invisibility provides an expensive but effective cloak, but they can still hear you.
Those dumbasses left a window open. How nice of them.
Inside, things aren't quite so bright, working at an advantage for our little green friend. Clever use of sand to take out the lights will provide an element of visual cover, but the best way is usually to climb high.
Purify our hearts and let our pain atone for our misdeeds. Do not allow our hands to tremble as we slay our foes, our bodies.
With the egg, we're able to create a cocoon, allowing STYX to throw a clone of himself large distances and embody that clone.
Glory to Lissro. Glory to Lissro.
Using the bolt and a chemical potion, we can take out both of the guards pretty easily, dissolving one body and carrying the remaining body to a place to hide. But before Helidrin can attend the summit, the register must be adjusted with a name to avoid rousing suspicion. For this, we can use the light to distract the guards.
Now it's written down in black and white.
Is his past valid?
Yes, but we'll keep him here a little while longer. This will teach him to control himself.
I need to get that pass. Okay, let's head for the docks.
Again, using the environment, a little patience and observance opens opportunities to take out guards. But with the register changed, it's time to open the gates. There are many paths to take throughout each of the levels, some more dangerous than others, and many of them hidden. Sometimes the best way to avoid a fight is to stick to the shadows and stick to the walls.
Leoge, it is a stain, an insult to Lissro. She should have finished it when she helped me. You better watch out for crosses out of the map, because we'll do it.
Using the blimp, we can alert the guards to open the door and Helidrin can attend the summit. But we've alerted a suspicious guard, so we've got to hide. Curiosity killed the elf, and we don't even need to make an effort to hide him.
This so-called fortress has more holes.
One last check to make sure she's on her way, and we've completed about half of the mission that takes place in the mountainous port of Karanga. To find out what happens next, stay tuned to our next gameplay videos to find out about all of the races, features, and new mechanics to be discovered in STYX Shards of Darkness. Coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC.